to come and arrest Regina's brothers and sisters because an influential man paid you guys to do that, and you feel like that's okay. So that's the standard we are setting right now for our country. So just because I have money, I can do whatever I want, and you guys just want kitty kata kata. Like, you guys need to check yourself, because we are embarrassing as a country at this point. Now, into Regina. Listen, I don't know who you're trying to convince. I would have liked you as a young girl to sit down and be silent this period. There are a lot of narratives and things going around and being said. You should have done what Annie Dibia is doing. Just
Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. How we all doing today? Welcome to my channel, guys. In this channel, we're going to be discussing every trending gist. So we are talking about Regina today. I have to do this video because I totally agree. People on TikTok are saying that she's Ned Nwoko's wife. So allegedly, she's Ned Nwoko's wife, but I don't think it's true, because from what she said, she didn't mention anything like that. Or the point, I also felt that they should collect the phone from her, log her out of all her social media platform, because all the videos she's making, she shouldn't make those videos. Who are you trying to convince that you married Ned Nwoko for love? Who is going to ever believe you? Me, Gogo, I don't believe you. You and Ned Nwoko now do trade by barter. You needed the money. Ned needed the fame. You married him for the money. He married you for the fame. So nobody even cheats anybody. I don't even see anybody cheat anybody for this marriage, because Ned was looking for the fame. He needed it. He is there. He has the money, but nobody knows him. Did you know Ned before Regina married him? No. We got to know him through Regina. What he wanted was the fame. What Regina wanted was the money. So what are you people? Who are you even trying to convince that you married Ned at 19 years old for love? Like, what were you trying to do? Like, nobody is going to believe you. Trust me. Whoever believes you is at their own risk. Like, you did what you should do. You did what you think was right for you and your family. I'm not even blaming you for marrying him. I'm not blaming you. Like, at a point in my life, I felt that this is going to happen. Like, when I said she's going to come online very soon and she's going to cry for us, and it happened. It's happening. We already know the end of the marriage from the beginning. So you trying to prove a point, or you trying to tell us that it's because of love? No, it's a no.
just keep quiet, because guess what? When you come out to make videos like this, you make the public look stupid in a way, because I'm like, who are you trying to convince of this story? Let's get into the story. Number one, you said you were coming out to explain because people used their, is it 200 naira to buy your CDs because you're famous, and that's why you have to come and explain yourself? Number one, honey, this is why I tell people, stop putting so much power to celebrities, because when push comes to shove, they look at you like just your 200 naira. That 200 naira multiplied by 200 million, that's money in the bank. Now, first of all, you're not coming out to explain because of the CDs they bought. You're coming out to explain because you sold a narrative to young girls. You made it. You sold the story of, listen, if you're lucky and blessed enough to marry a wealthy old man, these are the benefits. So a lot of young girls followed you because of those statements you made. And now, yes, you do need to come out and explain to them, like, wait, hold on, the grass ain't that green.
Which I absolutely also agree with. Because of the narrative she sold to young girls, she have to come and explain herself that it is not what I said it is, oh, this is what is going on inside, though. Because she needs to explain. That's why she came out to explain. Because I remember that trend that time that young girls were saying that it's only people that like Regina they're going to be listening to. You know, I'd rather cry in Lamborghini than cry in keke, you understand? So when she came out and she was crying in the toilet, I see comments. People were asking her, why are you crying in the toilet? Why are you not crying in why are you not crying in Ferrari? Why are you not crying in why are you not crying in Lamborghini? Like, this is what you sold to people. So you needed that you need to explain to them that it is not what it is. I totally agree with her on that point. Like, I saw her video and I understand. I totally understand and agree with whatever she said, and that is why I am making this video. Regina was explaining herself because the narrative she sold is not the truth,
you know, so that they also would learn from your mistakes. But that's not what you're doing now. Literally, you're pissing on the public. Like, is it because you bought 200 CD, whatever? Second of all, you said people say you got married because of greed. I feel like greed is not the right word. I feel like obligation is more like the word. You claim that your family has money on its own, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But a family who has money does not put her daughter under the pressure of taking up an entire lineage. You say you take care of, you send your brothers to school, you're helping your mother because it is your job, your blessing from God. Now, let me correct you right there. I always say it is not a child's job to take care of her mother. It is not a child's job to take on the responsibility of a parent. Parents are supposed to be the nurturers. Parents are supposed to be the givers. They are the vessel. They bring you into this world and try, by God's grace, to raise you into a decent human being. So no, the only reason you would help your parents is if you're just human and you decide, okay, you know what, my mom has been through a lot. Because me personally, with my daughter, she has seen so much, how much I struggle to make sure we are at this position. So out of the goodness of her heart, she said, you know what, I might buy my mama my house one day. And I'll be like, bless you, child, you know. But the idea that, wait, hold on, it's my child's responsibility to take care of me, that is bonkers. Like, let's even kill that right now. For all the young girls out there, kill that thought. Now, you also made a point. How much money does a man need to give a woman to get her child and all that? Let me tell you something. If you don't watch the news, mothers have done worse for less. I have seen stories about mothers who were on who's the baby for $20 just so she can get money and allowed her babies get it. Just to get, yes, it happens, and it happens a lot. And this is the part I don't like, because you're confusing the public. At the age of 18, 19, 20, you were the one taking care of the whole family. That is a lot of responsibility. But acting jobs do not pay that much. At that time, acting jobs, even till now, I know people who break their backs to act and they're still not getting paid that much, to the point where you can take care of your whole entire family and also be able to sponsor Ned $50,000, which that is bonkers. Now, going to his side, listen, a lot of people might only know Ned because of your marriage, but this man was successful before he met you. Let's be clear about that. He had money. But also, his part, I don't even understand. I find it very strange that a man at that age is still interested in a young girl, but that's the society we live in. And the one that bothers me from his interview is he said he was under pressure to get married to someone from his village. You mean to tell me at your age you're under pressure and you had criteria, and one of them meant that you had to be a virgin and blah, 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 blah. But now I'm confused, because I'm thinking, how did she make money at that age to spot? You know what? Let's not even go there. Let's just let people believe what they want to believe. Now, you said you fell in love with him. That, to me, I find it very bonkers, because number one, from what he said, from his video, he said that he was under pressure and he needed a wife, and you were brought to him, and within a space of 3 weeks, he got married to you. So when exactly did you fall in love, Missy, please? I'm really, really curious at this point.
Absolutely what I was thinking after watching all the videos online too. When you watch Regina Daniels' wedding day, wedding pictures and videos, you will see that she was not even happy. She was not smiling. It was her mother that was dancing all over the place. And you guys know her mother was in politics. Her mother is in politics. She used to do politics in Delta State. So what do I know? Waiting, I know.
When did you look at an older gentleman and say, oh my God, you're the one for the rest of my life, I want to be with you? Where exactly did you meet him? Because from what he said that, you see, that's why internet never forgets. He said you were brought to him. And you said that your family, they warned you, they fought you, they broke bottles so you don't get married to him. But I'm sorry, have you watched your wedding videos? In fact, I might put a clip here. You look miserable on your wedding. The one person that was dancing the most was your mother. Like I said, I'm making this video not to attack you or your mother, but to also enlighten the young girls. And I'm sorry I have to speak loud, fast, because I only have 10 minutes and I'm not doing a part 2. Those videos show that your family were clearly very happy. You are the only person in that video that looked miserable. So a person who is in love could not have that face on their wedding day. It is impossible. You look like it was a punishment being on your wedding day. So I don't know where that narrative of you were in love, you went to the police and said my family, that story is, come on. Silence sometimes is the best. You should allow the public think whatever they want to think, but just keep quiet, heal in peace, focus on your kids, try to see what you can do with that situation, but heal. Now you say it's love. Doesn't love mean care and respect? Now listen, care and respect is the basic human necessity. When dealing with human beings, care and respect are the two things you need just to manage life, you know. So when you talk about love, you're talking about compatibility, you're talking about attraction, you're talking about compromising, you're talking about knowing instinctively what your partner needs and just helping make life easier. And yes, you do not want to come and shame your husband's name, because let's be real, maybe you did fall in love at the point, because look, if you look at yourself from before you got married and after, there is a big glow. Honey, you is glowing, you are beautiful right now, you know. So yes, it is very, very possible that you did fall in love, but falling in love for the things or comforts that you receive is not enough to sustain a long-term marriage. You need every other thing. You know, it's like sprinkle, sprinkle of everything to make a marriage that would last. Now, the one aspect that I really feel bad about is the children. Now, when situations like this happen, especially when they're so public, the children always get caught in the middle. And you said he does have multiple children, so you want to raise yours. I don't believe, honestly, with the ego that man has on him, I doubt he would allow you change your children's name to yours. Now, also, you have to think, forget the anger, forget everything going on right now. You have to think about your children long term. What name is actually going to help them better? At the end of the day, your husband or your ex-husband is a successful man and his name carries weight. That means that a lot of doors will be open for your children. A lot of women get married to older, successful people because of their future children that most of them had not even had. They forget to think about how they feel in the moment. Now, I really wish you luck with the children situation, but please, stay off the internet. You're doing your case more harm than good. Your video from start to end is just like, come on. In fact, there are more I could say about your video, but whew, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Let me go and mind my own life right now.
It's okay for her to say that I fell in love with my husband after marrying him, because from the wedding pictures we can see that she was never happy. The only happy person, of course, was her mother. But then I can remember vividly when the news broke out. You know, there's this our friend Cassie. I've been following Regina for a very long time. So when the news broke out, it was an event that she went with Ned in Delta State, and she posted the pictures of the event, only her. She didn't post the one Ned was involved. She was wearing yellow and blue jean, I can still remember. But then this lover posted the real story, the real pictures that Ned was inside. She still denied it. I can remember that her friend Cassie, that one that Ned said she's the one that used to supply her all the things she used to do, she came out to even be defending Regina in the comment section, saying that, how can you say my friend is married? And they used to be very good friends. How can you say my friend is married? Me, if I was not invited to the wedding, I don't even know anything about it. And she was trying to deny everything and hide it up till the news broke out. Like, she just have to come clean and said, yes, I am married to this man, because she was hiding it at first, because I believe that she wasn't happy or she wasn't ready to share that kind of news, because she knows she will be dragged. People drag that first. At first, when I saw that news, I know this time will come, and this time is here right now. The time is here right now. So I don't know what she was expecting, but I believe I never believed that the marriage was going to last. That is just me. And what I expected is what is happening right now. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do well to subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.